Hey there, beautiful soul. So if you found your way here, then it's not a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. And so if by some way you clicked on this video, then there's probably a message here for you. But with that being said, please only take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for someone else. And I am going to connect with the energies of those that feel drawn to click on this video. If you would like to take a breath and just visualize a healing light surrounding you full of unconditional love, and then just ask your spirit guides, ask your spirit team to connect with you through this reading, to give you messages that are only of your highest good. And yeah, if you don't want to stay for the prayer, then please feel free to just skip ahead to the message. That's fine too. But I like to create a sacred space anytime I'm connecting with spirit, to ensure that we don't connect with any kind of like false light or anything like that. I like to create a sacred space of love and light. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels. Thank you, Ascendant Masters of Love and Light, Ancestors of the Highest Good. Thank you, Angelic, Cosmic, Galactic, Celestial Beings, Higher Light Beings, and any and all benevolent energies, entities, beings that come only from Divine Source Energy of Love and Light that can best assist with this reading. I call upon you now to be here with us for this reading that I will do for the collective. I thank you for allowing everyone involved in this reading to feel safe, loved, and connected to the All There Is. And I thank you for allowing the messages to be clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay, and Hecky's over here sitting on the arm of my chair, and you guys, I literally got something sticky on my hand, and it's aggravating me. So give me just 1 second. I don't know how in the world I got this on there, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of floor water right here that I got, and just kind of rub my hands on it. Give me a good cleansing anyways too. So okay, so let's get into this. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm still drinking coffee, you guys. Is that bad? Is that bad to be drinking coffee this time of day? I have been drinking water too, but okay. Show me clearly. What? All right, so you may be like overthinking like choices, decisions, opportunities, overthinking decisions, and you know, second guessing your like your knowing. There may even be like someone who, like, dealing with a person who it's like, when I see the King of Swords in that energy with the Nine of Swords, it really gives me like a very insecure person that may be trying to say things to you in order to get you to like second guess yourself, you know. So like this could be like a divine masculine, or you know, it could be a feminine energy too that may be more like in this masculine energy where she's like bullying. Yeah, there's a sense of bullying going on. someone trying to like, I don't know the word that I'm trying to get at, what I'm trying to say, but we'll see what actually comes out. Show me clearly, Spirit, which card best represents the collective energy at right now at this time? What card best represents the collective of those that draw? Click on this video. I was going to say draw on this video. That click on this video. Whoa, that's a lot. So I feel like you've definitely got a lot going on right now. And it may be, yeah, like facing some sort of dilemma. And it may definitely be with regards to work, career, or like receiving recognition in some form or fashion. Like you may be in a situation right now where you're just really having to tighten your belt, and it's not that like you may be struggling financially, but it's more so like you're just having to just kind of tighten your belt right now, because you're like working at overcoming like some sort of struggle, you know, like or like working at overcoming like some sort of financial struggle or something with regards to your career, and you may be really faced with a bit of a dilemma, feeling like something is out of your control right now. Yeah, like there's just waiting for something to improve, trying to I feel like you're really working at manifesting money though. Like you may even be doing like some money affirmations, money spells, like looking into ways on how you can maybe expand your finances, and you know, or make extra money. All right, so can I get one single jumping card only, please, Spirit? See, this is why, you guys, I got OCD really bad. I'm so sorry, but I do. And this is I love this mat. I love it so much, but like it shows everything, and I can see it better than you can on camera. And so like when I see it like it will aggravate me, and I have to like get it off. So that's why I don't like really use this that often, because my OCD is so bad sometimes that I just have to get it, you know? So anyways, which card best represents the collective energies of those that click on this video? We're just going to pull one, Spirit. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you are really kind of there's a fear of a loss of like you may even be getting sucked into a lack mindset a little bit, but you are really trying to save your money right now. And even if you're not in a lack mindset, or even if you're not, excuse me, even if you're not necessarily like financially struggling, because granted, like this is collective, and this is going to be for many different people that click on the video. And there is no like set time for this reading. It's whenever you find it. So, oh my gosh. So, but regardless, the Four of Pentacles, it does represent like holding on to something stingy, possessive, withholding, guarded, financial control, and security. Now, you could definitely be dealing with someone in your life that may be withholding something from you, that may be a bit stingy, maybe being a bit greedy. Maybe it's your boss doesn't want to like give you more money, or your spouse that is very controlling and insecure over you or over the finances. But regardless, there's this kind of like holding on. You may even be in this energy where you're holding on to an old flame, you're holding on to a person too tightly, or holding on to the memory of something here too tightly. But it feels, to be honest with you, it feels more financial, where like you are in the thick of something right now. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. What is the challenge for collective right now? What is the challenge, Spirit, for those that will click on this video? What challenge are they dealing with right now? What's the challenge? Single jumping card, Spirit, or I can pull the card. You know how we do. Show me clearly. What is the challenge? All right. The challenge is the devil. So there is this obsession with money, I feel like right now, or with someone. Now this could be that you have some sort of obsession, because again, I want to point out that this is collective. So I'm going to give you the different scenarios that I get, because everybody is on different timelines, but there is definitely like some control issues going on, whether that is control issues within you regarding like relationship or finances, or you're dealing with someone else like that. But I feel like it's very much, you are kind of right now a bit too sucked into the material world. You are overly focused on the material aspects of life. And like you are really think it, you know what Spirit just showed me? Oh my God. Who was it? Which was the little character that on SpongeBob that goes around going money, 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 money? Was it the little lobster dude or crab, Mr. Krabs? Money, 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 money. You know? So that's what, like, you may definitely be in that energy where you're very focused. And I do have the Lovers here, which the Lovers does represent, you know, a love partnership. It represents temptation as well, but it also represents a dilemma as well. So what's the influence here, Spirit, on this challenge, on this Devil card? What's the past influence here? What's the past influence? I also feel like you may be like wanting to like withhold sexually, and you have a partner that it's like they are consumed with like sexual thoughts, and you're just like maybe withholding a bit. That's only for a few of you. I don't feel like that's the case for all of you, but I do feel like that's for some of you. All right. And the past influence is the Sun card, which can also, because it is Leo, it can represent some ego. So I feel like the ego, yeah, the Five of Swords is here. The ego is scared, or the ego is kind of running the show a bit and causing you to feel maybe even sabotaging yourself a little bit. Yeah, we got that Six of Wands. There's a bit of ego at play here. And I'm not saying that you're egotistical or anything like that. Everyone has the ego. It is part of us, right? We can't separate it from us. The ego never dies. It's there. That's why there's duality, because the ego is there to protect us, because, you know, to make us want to strive, to give us desire, so that we do go after something, you know, so that we do live. So what is coming here, Spirit? I definitely feel like there is this desire, this want, this need to achieve financial security and stability, and it's just like consumed, or maybe it's consuming you, but it's definitely like a focus, like maybe even overly focused on gimme money, money, money. I need money. I need this. I need, you know, I'm worried about this, this, and this. So, yeah, like tunnel vision right now. But at the same time, it's like feeling restricted from whatever it is that you want. And you may even be having like some negative thoughts or some worry, definitely like some worry here, or feeling limited in some way. with your finances and really having to tighten that belt. So what's coming towards the viewer, Spirit, the viewer that's resonating with this message, that will find this message and resonate, Spirit, what's coming towards them in the future? What's going to be the outcome of this situation? Whoa. The High Priestess. So yeah, you definitely may be feeling like what you want is eluding you, and there's this need to not try to force or rush anything into happening, and like, you may wish that you had a crystal ball, and it's almost like, we're going to find out some more about the future. The High Priestess is always so tricky when getting the outcome of a situation, because it is a card of like really tapping into your subconscious and listening to your intuition. But it's also like, I feel like this is Spirit saying like connecting with your subconscious and like talking to your subconscious, and even like rewiring your subconscious into feeling safe and secure, and not falling prey to the 3D matrix bullshit that makes you kind of hold on to material things, or be in a place of fear, or worried about your security in some form or fashion, whether it's in a relationship, your finances, or anything. So there is this need to really to talk to your subconscious self, paying attention to your dreams. I feel like the divine is is trying to guide you right now, and even though like you don't have like any clear answers right now, or like you may even feel like you don't have any clear answers, and but you do, and it's like really tapping into that, even though like you don't have the proof, even though like you can't like look into a crystal ball and see 100% this is what's going to happen. You're being guided, and there's something greater than yourself or than the ego that is guiding you. And so like you may be really looking for answers right now. You're needing, like, I need to know, I need the answers, I need to see it, I need to hold it, I need this. But Spirit's like, no, like you need to tap into this this spiritual connection that you have with the divine, and relying less on the material 3D and more on your intuition, Spirit, and your connection with the divine. And so that in itself is freeing. And we have the 9 of Wands, which is this is difficult. This is an ongoing battle, right? But you are resilient, and you are relentless. And yes, I'm not gonna like blow smoke up your butt. I have seen in the previous collective reading that there was going to be finances coming in, but I also feel like we have recently gone through a timeline shift, and so don't get me wrong, there is definitely good news coming in, but with the Page of Swords there is a delay, there's a setback in career finances right now. We are just kind of going through this shift, but Spirit's promising you, look, the 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, which is the 10th card of the Major Arcana 1010. Divine timing is at play, and Spirit's telling you not to give up hope. Don't give up faith. And so like you may be struggling a bit, right? And it is difficult. And so that's why you're needing to really connect with your subconscious, and rewiring the subconscious is not something that you're just going to sit there and say, okay, subconscious, we're safe, it's okay. because this is something that's like the subconscious, that actually the subconscious, it's not, it's something that's always there. And it's just, you're just kind of tapping into this energy that's there all the time, although we're not consciously aware of it. It's there all the time. And so connecting with that subconscious is going to be something that's going to take time. It's going to take practice. It's going to take consistency, and trusting that. And so with the Nine of Wands, your spirit team are telling you, like, yes, this is maybe going to be a difficult next few days, or a difficult next couple of weeks, but it's going to be okay. Just let us guide you. We're sending you signs, we're sending you numbers, we're sending you synchronicities, we're sending you dreams. Pay attention to those. And if you're not remembering your dreams, then start asking at night before you go to sleep to ask your subconscious self and ask your spirit team to help you to remember your dreams. Meditate before going to sleep. If you can meditate as you're going to sleep too, that is wonderful. Like, that's what I do every night. That's the only way I can go to sleep now anyways, is to meditate. And I put on like some sort of, guided meditation or something. And as I'm falling asleep, I can literally feel my body like vibrating as I'm falling asleep. And that feeling is almost addictive. Actually, it is addictive. I cannot go to sleep without meditating my way into sleep now. Like, cannot do it. Even when I lay down to take a nap, I have to go into like this. I can't even, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like a zone. It's like a meditative zone, and my body starts to vibrate and shift. And like, I start to see like these colors and faces and all this wild stuff, and then boom, I don't remember anything until I wake up. So I get it. A lot of times, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take that back. A lot of the times I do remember like flashes of my dreams and stuff. So I get it if you don't remember your dreams. But many of you that do find this, you do remember your dreams, but maybe they don't make sense to you. But there is this delay or setback here in your finances. But with the Nine of Wands, it's also this card of like not giving up 5 minutes before your miracle, don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle. And I feel like you're tired, or you will be tired. But there's with the Wheel of Fortune, it's also a card of like staying in a comfort zone, like not really taking any risk or really doing anything different because you've gotten comfortable with something, and so been repeating like the same pattern. But it's like time for an energetic shift, and you will do that energetic shift by doing something different from your daily routine or schedule. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about what's to come. What is to come? I'm so sorry, you guys. I have to get some more coffee. There may be some throat chakra stuff too. So I would definitely do some research, because this is collective and I can't tell you, what your specific throat chakra issue is for each of you. But regardless, there's some throat chakra stuff going on, and I would definitely like look into that. One of the things that I'm seeing though is like there's some emotional baggage that I feel like you are actually carrying in your throat. which is weird. So maybe screaming, yelling, doing something to like really speak your truth, and understanding that other people don't have to hear you. So if you've been feeling unheard and silenced, that's something that you're doing to yourself, because other people don't have to listen to you. Just like I can sit here and record this reading and nobody has to click on it. But the thing is that I understand that that's not the point. The point is that I just do it. And I don't have to worry about it after that. Once I do it and put it out there, it's none of my business after that. Other than like trying to help you guys, of course. But you know what I'm saying? So once you do what you're supposed to do, once you say what you're supposed to say, that's it. You cannot control how somebody else responds to what you say or what you do. You just have to put it out there. So if you're feeling silence, that's your fault. Right? So you say what you're supposed to say, you do what you're supposed to do, and that's it. Then don't worry about how somebody else reacts or what somebody else says or does based on what you say or do. You can't control that. It's none of your business. You just say what you're supposed to say, and that's it. So, but I do feel like you've definitely been taken advantage of. That's something else that's really weighing on you. You may have felt insignificant or felt like an option. And that's something else that could be effing with your throat chakra. You may be to the point where you're just ready to throw in the towel because like you maybe with your finances, with your career, with a job, you may just be like feeling like F it, because you feel like everything that's going wrong or anything that could go wrong will go wrong, or that type of feeling. Feeling like giving up because everything will be going wrong. And it's like, something here is not happening how you had expected, and it's maybe frustrating. You're feeling tired, or you will feel tired. But like maybe you do decide to like quit something. And you may feel like the universe is against you, but it's not. So Spirit's like, just carry on. Just move. Just keep your eye on the prize, and don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle. I remember years ago when I first started learning tarot, like that was the first thing I learned about the Nine of Wands, literally, was persistence, and don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle, because you're almost at the end of a difficult cycle, and you're just carrying around a lot of baggage and feeling weighed down by responsibility, or having to like save, and like really being persistent at trying to save your money, or going to school, or learning something, and working towards some sort of goal. Can I get one last card for the future, Spirit, for the collective of souls that find this? Like, what is the overall highest possible outcome with their finances or this situation over the next few weeks? Like, what is the overall highest possible outcome with this situation, with the viewer that's resonating with this reading, or that will watch this reading to this point, Spirit? What can they expect? What can they expect? The Ten of Pentacles. Shut up. Don't give up. 10 minutes, 5 minutes before your miracle, 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Oh my God. The Ten of Pentacles. So like, you're definitely going to be coming into some money. You're going to be, so that's why you're going to retrain the subconscious. You're going to pay attention to your intuition. You're going to be able to manifest your best life. You building a legacy. Look, the Emperor here. The Emperor, this is his domain, his, hers, and the Emperor here is a female. This is you gaining mastery, self-mastery, to create a legacy, to create an empire. that's flourishing, having praise and recognition, building this solid foundation, having that willpower, the will, the drive, the determination. I'm also too, I'm seeing like some sort of partnership. There may be like a masculine energy that like comes to you with some sort of an offer, an opportunity here in your career. That wants to like work with you. There's definitely someone here that wants to work with you, that wants to like see you successful, or already sees you as successful. There's like blessings, and Spirit's like you're headed towards blessings. So the outcome of this is, if you don't give up, and yes, there are setbacks and delays, you may have to make a choice. You know, there may be a choice between like two different jobs. Like you're maybe like changing your job, or like moving or relocating, or taking it, maybe even deciding to take a second job. But whatever this is, it's like this is not no small amount of money either. This is like making top pay. This is like windfalls. This is like, yeah, you've had to really save your money, and you're building up your nest egg, and it's leading you to like a huge amount of money. So right now, if you're having to save your money, if you are like in a tight spot, you're faced with some sort of dilemma, and you are really working at creating the material world, this is a windfall. Like this is like a large sum of money that's going to make this battle worth it. This is like the emperor going to war, right, to protect the empire, and winning that war, and living in the laps of luxury in the empire that they have created. Enjoying wealth, enjoying abundance. This is something like your entire family is going to benefit from, because the emperor, when the emperor is sitting on the throne, they have their entire family at court, right? And they all get to enjoy the blessings from the emperor being the emperor. So whether you're male or female, it's like your entire family, if you have one. And if you don't, then you don't. But regardless, like this is something that other people, you're going to be able to help benefit other people, you know. Be careful, because one of the problems here that can come from this is that there may be family members or other people around you that may feel like they can give you an opinion, even though it's not needed. But be careful, because there's someone here that feels like they can give you an opinion and may try to like influence you into like their ideas or their beliefs or what they think that you should do with your life. Or someone around you, and that could create like a mental block for you, and you may like second guess your what you're doing. Because what I'm seeing is like a king on the throne that's being influenced by their mother that used to be queen, right? And trying to tell him how to run his whatever it is to run his kingdom, whatever. And so, like, he starts second guessing himself and listening to the mother. And so that person's basically ruling the empire, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about when you see movies like that. And so that's what I'm seeing. So that is a possibility. That could create like some sort of mental block for you. So don't let anybody like try to do that. So there may be like someone that might create like some sort of mental block that you may have to push past that if you really want to be successful. I do feel like that though, if this is regarding like a relationship, there's definitely someone around you that does have good intentions. Oh my God. As I say that, there's a ladybug crawling up my arm. She was on my shoulder and she just flew away. Oh my gosh. She flew up to the top of the ceiling and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 ladybugs up there. That's a good sign right there. So ladybugs may be a sign for you as well. You may see ladybugs. The color of green is popping up as well. I'm seeing green. May also be dealing with someone whose family is influencing or affecting your relationship. So there's like either your family or their family is either a help or a hindrance in your relationship. But regardless, it's like the struggle is not going to be for nothing, right? The struggle is real, but it's almost over too. This is you achieving like some abundance here in the future. There may even be like a move, a relocation, purchase, or sale of some sort of property as well. I'm seeing two people come together, like you have the same cultural background and belief. And coming together to like creating a family. I'm also too seeing someone like, so like with the holidays coming up, you may want to do something like different from tradition. So like let's just say you always have like a green tree, because this came up earlier too. Let's just say you have a green tree, but then you decide you want to do a black tree. So, you know, or something like that, you know, like you want to like change your aesthetic, or there's something, it doesn't have to be that, but let's just say it's something like that. It's changing like some sort, seeing like someone wanting or trying to figure out how to like change their, tradition, a tradition, a family tradition. But I feel like you're definitely onto some sort of big idea. You may be onto some sort of big idea that could potentially affect like tons and tons of people, thousands of people, millions of people even. So like if you have any kind of mental blocks, just really try to push past that. Because like you're onto something, there's some sort of project, there's some sort of gift or skill or ability that you have that is going to be extremely successful. So this is, I'm seeing you could do something that is going to do something that is going to be, you're being remembered. You're going to be remembered. All right. This is either by people in your family. They're going to talk about you for generations to come in your family because of something that you're doing, or you may be doing something that is going to be remembered by like the public, and people are going to talk about you. It's like your royalty, and it's like you're going down in history. You're going down in history for something that you're going to do. And again, this is either like in the public eye, or this is going to be passed down throughout your generation because of something that you're about to do that's going to be successful. This may even be creating like generational wealth, abundance that's going to go down your family line, or like you're leaving something down to your family and you've had to struggle and work your ass off to be able to get to this place of being able to leave this image, your reputation, money. There's something here that you've struggled and are struggling through to overcome, to create these blessings for yourself and others. But you're going to be remembered. It's like you have something here, like an idea, a message, something here that's not only powerful, but it's like your work is also going to be extremely rewarding. There's definitely a lot of monetary success, monetary rewards for you. And it's like you're going to be in a position to help those that are less fortunate, you know, family members. But there's a windfall. Look, it even says empire here with the emperor. The emperor is taking action, taking charge, pushing past blocks, and creating an empire. You may even be receiving some sort of an inheritance. Like this could be you receiving something from a previous generation, or like something here is being passed down to you from like a family member, a parent, a grandparent, maybe someone like an uncle, or someone that you maybe don't even know that you are the next of kin for this person that you're receiving this inheritance for. But there's a windfall coming. Wow. Okay, I want to use my fortune reading cards to get some last messages here. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. And I haven't used this deck in forever. Dragonfly. So there's definitely some change coming. I mean, you could be seen by the world making, you may be making connections or networking with other people across the world, but you need to be in a place of having confidence. Don't let yourself get knocked down. And if you do, get back up. Because there's definitely some change coming in for you. Look. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters, Ancestors, and Higher Light Beings. Please come here. Guide this reading and show me clearly what I need to see. Show me clearly what I need to see. There's also, for someone who's watching, this is not for everyone. I understand this 100%. This might be for one person. I don't know, but it's not for very many. But there is a spouse or a romantic partner that is crossed over in spirit that wants you to know that they are working behind the scenes to move mountains for you. For love and money, blessings. They are really working behind the scenes for you, and they really needed you to know that. They are trying to move mountains. They are moving mountains for you. Can I get a final message for the viewers that are watching this reading, Spirit? Can I get a final message? Oh, it was connected. Anytime I go to pick up a card, if there's another card, or you know, if it's more than one, it's just my cue to put it back and reshuffle. Can you give me another card, please, collective? Oh, Spirit for the collective. Thank you. Take this one. Coffin. That's what I was getting to. There may be definitely, like, there's someone that, there's some sort of an inheritance coming for some of you that watch this. Many of you, there is some sort of an inheritance coming. But there's some sort of an ending. It's a natural ending that leads to a new beginning. There's some sort of change, transformation, and also you're being guided to take care of your health. So can I get another card, please, Spirit, for the collective of viewers that watch this reading? I'm seeing, if you've been dealing with any kind of ongoing battle with your health, I'm seeing a change in that as well. An improvement, a transformation in your health, some sort of ongoing battle. And if there's like an ongoing battle with your health and there's been a reprieve in your health, there may be like a flare-up in the near future, but don't worry, it's like it's going to get better. But I do see someone having a flare-up in something. Can I get one last, well, too many cards, but look at this. The wish card is here. Spirit's telling you to make a wish. And then we also have the death card again with the coffin. There's a natural transition, a natural transformation. Something here is definitely changing for you. But I also feel like there is like a crossed over loved one, especially a spouse that is helping you manifest and is working towards clearing out blockages, moving mountains for you. Can I get one last card, please, Spirit? Single jumping cards only. Thank you. And we'll just take this one. And we've got the eagle, look, moving the mountains, and it says you will soar. And then the wish is on the bottom of the deck, and the dragonfly, and there are thorns here, and the star, and the key. There are new beginnings here. There's new beginnings, directions, and adventure await for those ready to let go of the past. Time to let go of the past here. And the stars, the hard times are over. Like, look, the hard times are soon going to be over. Look, it even says look forward to abundance and happiness. Look, abundance and happiness. Spirit is telling you, look, the struggle is almost over. You're going through some sort of struggle, and yes, you need to tighten your belt right now, and yes, there is like the kind of fear or insecurity, but it's almost over, and you're about to have the abundance and happiness and blessings. And look, there was it was there earlier, but the page of wands was on the bottom of the deck, which does represent enthusiasm and positivity. And then we have the thorns, and it says weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. That's this Nine of Wands, weathering the storm ahead, going through the struggle. There is going to be a bit of a struggle, but look, this is not to break you fear. Spirit is just saying there's a struggle that you're currently going through or about to go through, but it's going to be short-lived. It's bringing about a new beginnings here, a positive future with blessings of abundance. The hard times are almost over, right? There's going to be a change, a renewal, a time of great joy, and you're going to be making a wish. And doesn't this look like kind of the colors just give off Christmas vibe? And also that this is like the Thanksgiving thing, you know, with breaking the wishbone. So it's like if you're worried about money or like anything like that for the holidays, it's like there is going to be money coming in. Money is going, like, you're going to be okay. You're going to be able to like buy gifts for your family, your kids, you know, you're going to be able to do the things that you want to do, whatever this is. You know, but there's something here is going to happen. I feel like very strongly like Thanksgiving, Christmas, where you're going to start to see like miracles happen. And the card that came out is the eagle. And it says that you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. And that's what I was saying about pushing past mental blocks. So like you're overcoming any kind of mental blocks. You're overcoming any kind of mental blocks. And the eagle is about a shift in perspective, being able to see something from a higher perspective. And I just wanted to look at the book, and it says, the magnificent eagle flies above the ground and is able to survey all that is below and beyond. Similarly, you will be able to look at your challenges and see the whole picture as never before, with the gift of clear, keen vision and the freedom to achieve your hopes and dreams. Look, your heart's desire. Do not hesitate, else you miss your chance. Strength, power, wisdom, and courage are yours when you fly with the graceful eagle. You may be recovering from a trauma or bad luck, been indecisive, or made wrong choices. That is all going to change. Believe in the eagle's power and you will soar. Obstacles will only bring you closer to your goals. Look, the 9 of Wands. These obstacles, these setbacks, these challenges are only bringing you closer here to what you want. So as you struggle, understand that that's a good thing. So I know that it sounds weird, but Spirit's like, that's a good thing. That just means you're closer. You're just that much closer. I don't know why, but Spirit keeps showing me that show From. I don't know I've seen it on Amazon Prime. So I don't know why, but they keep showing me that show. It's called From, and it's a really, really good show, but I don't know why they kept showing it to me. So anyways, be confident. They will remain within your reach as you glide towards your destiny. Look, your heart's desire is ready to come true. Your destiny here. You are coming closer to your destiny, to this windfall. This card also represents spiritual protection. Legend says it is the eagle that carries your prayers to heaven. Be assured that the eagle will impart much spiritual knowledge. Look, much spiritual knowledge. You cannot make this up. Be assured that the eagle will impart much spiritual knowledge to you on your journey and can help you feel connected to your guides. So, like, if you've been dealing with, like, let's just say you've been dealing with a troublesome relationship. There's been some sort of struggle in your relationship. I feel like it's either going to resolve itself and like you're going to grow stronger, or you may just decide to let it go. Hold on. Abby, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Sorry, you guys. I just realized that she's not completely out of heat yet. And yeah, so anyway, so sorry about that, you guys. So yeah, you're dealing with like either a troublesome relationship, right? It's either going to work itself out or you're going to decide to let it go. Either way, there's going to be like a resolution. I do feel like too, like your it's like you look like, to the opposite sex or whatever sex it is that you're attracted to, there's some sort of strength and charisma that you have that's like attracting the sex of your desire to you. But also like with your career, it's like you are about to soar to new heights in your career, in your finances. Something here is changing, and you are about to soar. Like, you are literally about to soar in your career. There's a lot of progress here and a potential here, because the eagle also like represents greatness. So it's like there's a lot of potential in you to achieve greatness, to achieve whatever it is that you wish, that you desire. And this greatness, it's something that's going to be handed down. People are going to talk about you. You know, the future generations, they're going to talk about you, talk about your greatness, something that you were skilled at, something here that you knew how to do. You know, people are going to mention you for years to come. And it's like, I feel like you are on the precipice of like either landing like your dream job, or like your if you're already doing your dream job, then it's like that's going to progress even further. You know, there's like a pay raise, there's a job offer. There's this also like there's this is representing like some sort of an inheritance again. And I know that that it might be difficult, you know, because inheritance is not how you really want to make that money. And I know you would rather have that person, but it's like this person here, you made this contract with them, and it's like this is something that is to help you, since you no longer have them. You know, this is going to be something that's going to help you and to help your family. And you may not even know who this inheritance is coming from either, you know. But I'm seeing like you having some sort of charm at work, you know, like, and like you being able to like, it's like this charm that's going to like draw in clients, or it's like having some sort of charming effect on your boss, or like, you know, like being able to like work out deals, or like, you know, get whatever it is that you want. You have some sort of charm and charisma here. It's like I'm seeing you finally getting some sort of recognition for all this effort, for all this struggle, for all this time that you didn't give up, for all the times you didn't quit. So if you want, like, I seriously would take a screenshot, take a picture of this eagle, and like use this card as like, maybe put it on your phone and like set it up. And like maybe you put a candle, or like even get your own picture of an eagle, and just use that to like draw strength, you know, your own strength, to have that courage and strength from the eagle to help you get what it is that you want. And if you can't like really see this eagle, then just get a picture of an eagle and draw strength from it. But this is what I have for you, you beautiful, amazing souls. And if you are interested in booking your own personal private reading with me, where I just focus on your specific energy, or if you have any questions that you want to ask, please feel free to email me to book a reading, to get your questions answered, or to look into a specific area of life. Also, you could potentially win a free reading. All you've got to do is be subscribed, like, and comment, and I will be choosing another winner within a few weeks or so, usually around the 1st of the month, but I'll be doing it earlier this month. But anyways, this is what I have for you, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.